guys, what's up? Welcome in and welcome back to my channel, LaMonicas Lab, if you're new. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be sharing with you guys some amazing sponges for foundation application and concealer application. So if you want to know what sponges are amazing to apply that foundation, give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I'll greatly appreciate that. And without further ado, let's go ahead and see what sponges I'm going to be referring to. So I have them all in this little clear bag, Philosophy clear bag. For the most part, I did clean all of them. Two of them are not at its finest because I'm actually using them right now. So I use them to do this makeup look as well. But they are my favorite sponges to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with these since these are really, really dirty. I tried to use my Sephora Detox Deep Cleaning Brush Shampoo and they really did do the job for most of them, but I just have to go back a second time with some of the other ones that I'm going to mention here in the video. So the first one that I'm going to mention is the Morphe Sponge, the one that has the angle like this. And I really like this sponge because it has two slanted sides, so you can like get under the eye, you can use all over the face and apply your foundation, and it has the point side that will be able to go into the crease and crevices wherever you're going to be applying your actual product. I have two of those. This is the one that I'm using right now. So this one's actually still damp from me using it. So as you can see, wetting it to make it damp does give it a significant large appeal. So that is that. I love this sponge. It's really, really squishy and spongy, and it's not like, it doesn't take away a lot of the product. It actually applies the product on your skin and allows the product to actually go into your skin and look really, really flawless. So I love the Morphe sponge. My next favorites, I'm going to go ahead and pull these out since I have three of them. These are the ones that I have to go back a second time and wash, but I have three of them as you can see. These are the Sonia Kashuk sponges. My girl Andrea Renee here on YouTube, you guys know who she is. I mentioned her a few times in some videos, but I'll link her channel down below in the description box. She mentioned these so many times, and I went out and I actually purchased the 2-pack, and then I went back to my local Target recently. You can purchase these at Target. I went back recently and they didn't have the 2-pack. They were sold out, so I guess when mentioning them, a lot of people like hopped on that really quick, but they only had the 1-pack one. So I have three of them as of now, and these are phenomenal, you guys. When you wet these, they get really large, and they're just so like almost similar to the Morphe one when it comes to feel and touch. They get really squishy. The product does not stay in the sponge or get taken away when you're applying your product. They definitely allow the makeup and concealer to just melt into the skin perfectly. So these are amazing. So like I said, those are sold at Target. The Morphe ones are sold at Morphe's website and also Ulta. My next favorite, this one is super dirty. I'm so embarrassed, but I had to show you guys because I didn't want to like not show you. But this is the Ecotools Sponge. And this one has a flat surface right here. It also has a shorter one, and then it has the round bottom. So what I typically do is run it under water, of course, wet it, and then I use the bottom part, the bubble circle part. I usually use that or the large flat surface to go ahead and pat on my foundation that I'm going to use. And then I use the smaller side, the smaller flat side. I use that to go under the eye to press in my concealer, and also to put my baking powder or translucent powder under my eye as well. So if you're looking for a really inexpensive type of sponge, all of these I'm mentioning are pretty inexpensive except for two of them that I'm going to mention next. They're super inexpensive, and the quality of them are so amazing for the price. And I have a few of these. I just can't find the other ones, but this one I love, the Ecotools one. And like I said, it has the multiple sides, so you can do so much and get directly under the eye, all over the face, and things of that nature. So yeah, Ecotools. I purchased that one at Ulta. I think you can purchase these at Walmart if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on it, but I think you can purchase them at Walmart. Now, out of all of my sponges, because I do have a couple more, these two are the most expensive ones because they are by Beauty Blender. And I hate to say this, these are actually not my favorite sponges. Like, I had this pink one for a while. I tried to use the Detox shampoo as well. It didn't get as clean, so I have to go back and use my Beauty Blender soap bar that you can use to clean their sponges. I am not a fan of them. I want to say they changed just off of looking at them. I have the pink one and I have the turquoise one. And I feel like the turquoise one, I used that like twice and I didn't like it. The sponge is, it's almost like the sponges you'll use to clean your house or clean a surface of something. I didn't like that as much as I like the smoothness of the Sonia Kashuk or the Morphe or the Ecotools one. Those are super smooth sponges, whereas the Beauty Blender one has like these ripple effects in them. They have like holes in them. They look like a sponge, don't get me wrong, but I feel like my makeup doesn't go on as flawless as they do with my inexpensive sponges with these Beauty Blender ones. But these retail for $20, so if you do want to try them, I wouldn't say not to try them. They do get the job done. I just noticed that my skin is not like oily or anything like that. It doesn't have a lot of texture to it, so using like my inexpensive sponges just allows my foundation and concealer to go on a bit smoother than they do with these Beauty Blenders. I'm not sure if they changed the texture of the sponges or whatever the case may be, but if you think they did, let me know down below. We can start a conversation about the sponges down below. So yeah, those are the Beauty Blender ones and they retail for $20. This next one, I only used this one like once or twice. This is not my favorite either, but I do want to give it another chance since I did clean it. It was a mess. So I cleaned it. It is the Real Technique sponge. This one here, it has a slant on this side and then it has a point on this side. So just like you would do, you would use the slant side to like pack on all of your foundation and then the point one to go under the eye, getting into that crease and crevices with your concealer. This particular one is just so dense. It's not as soft as, it's not soft. These are dry and they're super squishy, squeezable, soft. This one I feel like I'm pressing so hard for it to be like squishy, soft, or whatever the case may be. So I don't know, I think I want to give this one a few more chances because I only used it twice. I had this for over 6 months. I only use it twice. It just sits there cleaned and I don't use it. So maybe I'll give it another chance and we'll see how that goes. But that is the Real Techniques. Again, you can purchase this one at Ulta as well, and I think Real Techniques is also at Walmart. So yeah, super inexpensive. A lot of people like that one. A lot of people like the face and body one as well. There's a larger version to this, but I was like, if I didn't like this one, I'm not gonna go get the large one. So I'll give this one another chance. You guys let me know down below. And last but not least, I have this super cool one that I actually picked up at like Marshall's. You guys know Marshall's actually sell a lot of this stuff. TJ Maxx, maybe Burlington, maybe Ross, depending on where you live. But this thing was only $3 at Marshall's and I was out of town and I forgot my one of my sponges here in my home. $3, I couldn't beat that with the stick, and it's still Real Techniques, and it's this one here. Super cute. It's like shaped like a diamond, has a little like a spear, and it has multiple like angles and shapes and like size and points and things like that. This particular point part I use directly under the eye to apply translucent powder and my concealer at an angle using this, and of course the big side I use for all over the face. But this one is super soft in comparison to the other Real Techniques one. This one is super softer than this one for some reason, and it's smoother. I don't know, I like this one over this one, so just my opinion. I think I have majority of these sponges or makeup sponges that people would typically use to apply foundation or concealer, but if I need to try another one, you guys let me know down below what makeup sponge I should try next, and give me your thoughts on these if you haven't tried these already. If you have, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. But nevertheless, that is all of the makeup sponges that I typically use on a daily basis. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.